He's in my coach and everything because I have 7 out of 10 Seahawks. So I just have them chemmed up. They're better. Now Jerry Rice has 99 catching because I have Seahawks chem on him. Yeah, but I'm just grinding levels. I'm at level 82 right now. He's a 97 overall, but on my team it says he's a 96, even though he's not. Same as D-Hop. It's dumb. I sold Joe Jaraviscus and the Larry Allen, and I should have been streaming. I opened a fan appreciation pack. I pulled my first card was a 93 Leonard Williams. My second card was a 87 Ken Houston, but it was a big X. I don't know why they have those as big X's. And then I pulled a 94 Brian Waters. So I quick sold the Brian Waters and I quick sold all of them. Drew Brees would actually be a pretty good golden ticket if they upped him to like 82 speed, 85 speed. They should just up his speed, make him like, they could even make him like 87 speed, make him a good escape artist. And just up his throwing stats and throw power, and he'd be pretty good. Charles Davis sounds nothing like he does in Madden. And Troy Aikman's not even in the game. I mean, he's in Ultimate Team, but he's not even in the outside. Brandon Gotten, and Charles Davis are the reporters. Oh. I thought Evan Ingram caught that. Okay. Guys, right now I'm blinking my eyes a bunch. Yeah, that was not a catch. Catch it. You know how earlier I was saying how teams are gonna do. I'm gonna say how other teams are gonna do. How about the Packers? That's a big team. Now, I think it's super dumb that a bunch of Packers fans and other teams' fans are like acting like Aaron Rodgers is like 20 years old. He's not. He's going into his age 36 season. He doesn't have much longer. He wasn't even that good this season. 25 touchdowns he threw and 6 interceptions, 5 interceptions, something like that. That's not that good. That's good. That's very good still. That's good. That's above average. Elite even. Borderline elite. But like, he's not 20 years old, Packers fans and other teams fans. He's 36. They need a quarterback. I think what they should have done is traded to the first pick of the second round and got T. Higgins and then tried to draft him mid-second and make sure they get him. But then again, like the Colts could have got him. But that was still I think that was a good draft pick. Rodgers wants to play till he's 40. Okay. You're not going to be starting. Um, yeah, and Rodgers, people act like Rodgers is a complete brat. No, Rodgers does not care. Rodgers is 36 years old and he knows that he doesn't have 30 years left to play. And he said he might go elsewhere. Okay, he probably will be a backup. But yeah, I don't know what they were doing in free agency. They picked up Devin Funchess, which, don't get me wrong, is an okay pickup. He's not the best and he's not the worst. He's average. But I think they should have, like, Robbie Anderson, literally a top 20 receiver, top 25 receiver, top 20 receiver, and he's like so say this is how I make my tier list. I make it like Bengal. It goes, I make it exactly like him. Trash/bust, then backup, then serviceable, which means like they can play, but like you shouldn't really have them start. Then average, then above average, then like almost star, and then star, then borderline elite, then elite. I'd put Devin Funchess in average or a little tiny bit above average. But Robbie Anderson's like in almost star. I don't know what they were doing, and if they don't want a deep threat in him, if they don't want a young guy, they just want a bridge guy, try to trade for AJ Green, or try to sign Amari Cooper, or trade for him, or try to, who else? Emmanuel Sanders. Catch it! Oh my gosh. They need to work on the cornerback group. Their safeties are locked in. Darnell Savage, a beast. I'm not gonna say anything about that, but okay. Darnell Savage is a beast. And who's their other safety? Who's their other safety? What the heck? Who is it? Why am I blanking on their strong safety? Their strong safety is... Oh my gosh. It's not HaHa. They drafted HaHa, but it's not HaHa. My gosh, guys. Seriously, I swear I know who it is. I literally could name him on a daily basis. Darnell Savage is their free safety. Their strong safety is good strong safeties in the NFL. Let me just think of their cornerbacks first. Okay, they got Jair Alexander, who's a beast. He's definitely underrated. Their linebacking core is decent. They got rid of Mr. Zero overall, Blake Martinez. I don't know why I'd say he's trash. Blake Martinez was horrible, but that was good how they got rid of him. I think they should have tried to get Corey Littleton, but Preston Smith is decent, and Zadarius Smith is a beast. Offense that was on. Who's their other safety? Oh my gosh. Darnell Savage. I blanking on it. I'm just gonna look. I'm at level 83. What do we get at level 83? Let me just see. I'm gonna be so mad when I see whose it is. Oh my gosh. Where are the Titans? Or not the Titans, I mean the Packers. Adrian Amos. Oh my god. Yeah, Adrian Amos. I don't know how I forgot him. Adrian Amos is literally one of the best safeties in the league. He's a beast. He used to play for the Bears. But yeah. That's dumb. I don't know how I didn't get that. But yeah, they have Adrian Amos, Darnell Savage. Cornerback, they need to get more corners, like, whatever his name, Jair's good. Jair's good, but I don't even know the other safeties' names. But yeah, their corners are not the best. Who else do they have a corner? Whoops, wrong thing. They got Jair Alexander. I really can't think right now, but they need more receivers. That's what I know. Their running back is good. They could pick up a backup because LeGarrette Blount is not the best. Aaron Jones is one of the best running backs in the league. He's underrated. So the running back is pretty good. Wide receiver, they have one wide receiver that gets double teamed, even triple teamed every game. He gets double teamed every game and still puts up first team All-Pro numbers. I think if he didn't get double teamed, he would probably be the best receiver in the league. There's a lot of underrated receivers. Michael Thomas has been underrated since this year, and he's still underrated. Like, people say, yeah, maybe he's the best receiver in the league. I don't know, but, like, he's like the 5th, maybe. No! He's simply just the best receiver in the league. But like Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Chris Godwin. Well, Chris Godwin's not really underrated anymore now that Brady's coming to Tampa, but he still is. DJ Moore's underrated. Who else? Robbie Anderson's underrated. Who else? John Brown's a bit underrated. Not really though. Who else? Odell Beckham. Everybody says he's overrated. No, he's still a beast. When you have a freaking guy who runs from cops every single week, throwing to you, who can't even complete, who throws into quadruple coverage in the first quarter of a game, and Odell has to catch it, I don't think he's gonna put up insane numbers. Also, when you're getting pretty much double teamed sometimes, and also, you have one of the top 15, top 20 receivers in the league on your team in Jarvis Landry, who probably has the second best hands in the NFL. But yeah, there's Nick Chubb is getting hand off the ball a lot. Kareem Hunt is a very good backup running back. Them two, you can also pass to them. Then there's also Jarvis Landry. There's even David Njoku, who's good, underrated. And, well, yeah, you're not going to get much targets. He had 4 touchdowns, but he also had over 1,000 yards receiving. And he also caught about 4 impossible catches, which he does every year. He's still insanely good. He's very good. But, what was I talking about? The Packers, how they're gonna do. They lost Ryan Bulaga. I think they should have re-signed him, but, like, teams lose players. They still have a decent offensive line. They picked up Rick Wagner, who's pretty good, but he's kind of old. David Bakhtiari's a beast, one of the best O-linemen in the league. Receiving, though. I'll name their receivers besides Davante Adams. And you will not know him unless you're a Packers fan. Well, maybe you probably know Devin Funchess, but besides them. Geronimo Allison. I don't think you guys know him. Alan Lazard. I don't think you know him. I mean, but Aaron Rodgers is still doing insane. I forgot to say this when I said he's only thrown 25 touchdowns. He also, Davante Adams was hurt, and besides him, he needs to throw to these nobodies. So, yeah. I think tight end, they lost Jimmy Graham. That's whatever, like. I think their tight end right now is, who's it? Jacob something, I don't know. But yeah, I'll say how do I think the Bills are gonna do? Okay, the Bills had a very good draft. I mean, not a very good, but they didn't have a bad draft. I mean, they didn't even have a first-round pick, so who knows what they would have picked. Probably a defensive end or a defensive tackle like they do every year. I didn't say anything. But, in the second round, they took AJ Epinesa, the defensive end. What did they take in the first round last year? Defensive end / D tackle and Ed Oliver. I didn't say anything. But, yeah, that's who they took in the second round. That was a very good pick. I think he should have gone in the first. And in the third or fourth, one of those, they got Zach Moss. Very good backup running back for the team. Devin Singletary was a rookie. They pretty much drafted running back every year, too. Never turns out good, except for Marshawn Lynch, Thurman Thomas, O.J. Simpson didn't really turn out good, but you get what I mean. And Devin Singletary just this past year was a beast. So yeah, they drafted Zach Moss. They drafted a receiver. I don't know his name. What? It's frozen, but okay. They drafted a kicker in the 5th, which is good because Money Hauschka is horrible. Probably the worst kicker in the league. Starting kicker. Yeah, I think that's all that I remember. They drafted maybe another wide receiver. Yeah. In free agency, they were very, very good. They picked up Taiwan Jones, a 3rd-string running back. He was okay, not the best. Jordan Phillips they lost, which is pretty bad. Also Shaq Lawson, which is not good. But, like, it's whatever, man. Still have one of the best D-lines in the league. I think, yeah, we extended Jordan Poyer, which is good. We got the 5th-year option on Tre'Davious White. And, yeah, And we have Levi Wallace. I don't know if he was in free agency last year, but I'm pretty sure we still have him. Re-signed Dee Marlowe. Re-signed, I think, a D tackle or a D lineman. We picked up a D end. 2 D ends from the Panthers. I think something like Jefferson or Joseph something. But then we picked up Mario Addison, who's a beast. Pretty underrated. He had like 8 sacks last season and like 9 the year before. But yeah, we picked up Daryl Williams, I think. He's an old lineman. And the biggest one, obviously, being Stephon Diggs. A lot of people were saying, I watch Bingo a lot, guys. He said, I watch other YouTubers, obviously. But a lot of people were saying, like, oh, it's not a good trade. What was it, like a first rounder, a 4th round, and another 4th round? And then like a 6th and a 7th, I don't know. I think Bengal explained it very well. He's like, everybody's saying this is a bad trade, but it's literally a 1st round pick. This video was, I think, before the draft. A 4th and 2 4ths or a 5th or whatever that thing is, for one of the best receivers in the league and one of the best route runners, and he's fast. Like, that doesn't sound that crazy bad. Like, everybody's saying that's bad. No, he's just underrated, and he's one of the best receivers in the league. But also, the other thing is, we basically robbed them. We traded Justin Jefferson and 2 4ths or whatever, whoever they drafted with that, whatever it was. We traded basically just Justin Jefferson in like a 4th or something for Stephon Diggs, one of the best receivers in the league. Like, yeah, it's a deep receiving class this year, which doesn't make much sense that people say that, because it's not really. It is 3 receivers that were supposed to go in the 1st round. There was 5. Jalen Reagor, which was a reach, and Justin Jefferson. But yeah, T. Higgins was also good. Brandon Ayuk, Denzel Mims, you get the point. But yeah, I think we had a good draft. We did good in free agency. Diggs was definitely a good pickup, a real #1 receiver for Josh Allen throw to. And I think we're gonna go, I looked at our season. If we have a season, I think we're gonna go about anywhere from 10-6 to 12-4. Or 10-6 to 13-3, I think. So yeah, what's another team? How do I think the Patriots are gonna do? They're gonna run the ball, every play. People were questioning their draft. I was too. I still am, but like, it makes more sense now that they're not even gonna sign Cam Newton. Well, that I know of yet. But yeah, they drafted 2 linebackers and 2 tight ends. That sounds weird, but if they're gonna run the ball a lot, they're gonna need a lot of good tight ends to block for them. So yeah, they took a kicker in like the 3rd or 4th round. That was funny. Bill Belichick had his dog at his seat. But what's another team? I don't want to do that. How about the Chiefs? No, the Jets I don't think are gonna do that good. How about I do the Jets? The Jets drafted Mekhi Becton. They lost Robbie Anderson. Receiving score is still horrid. horrid. Sorry, I just needed to get that out of there. What else? They didn't do much. I don't know. Let me try to invite people. What did I say? How big? How good the what's the team? The Bang? No. The Ram. I don't know. How about the Chargers? They had a good free agency. Actually, did they? No, they didn't. Did they? I don't know. But they drafted Justin Herbert, which was a good draft pick. Just quarterback. They lost Phillip Rivers. What did they? Oh, yeah, they did. They got Chris Harris. So now they have 3 B's corners. Their number 1, I think, now is still going to be Casey Hayward, maybe. I'm not totally sure. But their number 1 is, like, Casey Hayward, but that's not the point. The point is that they have Casey Hayward, Desmond King, and Chris Harris. And they have Linval Joseph, Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram. Melvin Gordon is not on the team anymore. But Austin Eckler's a beast. I think they might have re-signed Hunter Henry. Not totally sure about that one, though. But yeah. I'm going to get into a game. I just want to get to level 84. We need 100 XP. Oh, let me just... No, There's no packs for 100 coins. Can I get, like, real coins? $50K. That's idea. Buy one Hail Mary pack. Oh my god, what a pack. What if I buy a pack? What is this? Oh, Ultimate Legends. Wait, both of these are about to expire. Panoply. Oh, I think they're just making new ones. I think that's one. Power up Lamar Jackson. Marquise, he might be going for something. We can't, like, what if I open 5 packs? That's what, 3 packs. I'll try to open 5 packs. No, nothing. Okay. Larry Allen has sold. That is a wow. How much is he going for? 9,000 coins. See, I told you. I knew he was going for something. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream and restart it. Because it probably won't put me in a game. What? How did I lose a game? Oh, yeah, I lost in God on Fortnite. Okay, guys, one sec.